Now, I've had some crazy bosses over the years, and it's not a pissing contest, but if it was, I'd win, I guarantee you, hands down. So let me just throw a couple at you before I get onto my story. There was drunk Orville Redenbacher, and yes, he looked exactly like Orville Redenbacher. He had a straw hat, suspenders, seersucker suit, you name it, and if he was sober once in the entire time I worked with him, I would have been surprised. And he was the branch manager, all right? So, yeah. Then there was the boss that chewed while she talked and talked while she chewed. And those were always some fun meetings and lunches and sitting next to her, across from her at her desk while she was telling you all kinds of things. And you ended up being like, Wonder Woman trying to avoid the food. But the one that I really wanted to talk about today was a gentleman who used to put stuff on my desk, directives and memos, all that kind of stuff, and it would say on it, read, digest, and implement. And at the time I was kind of like, screw you. Tell me if it's important. Tell me how to use it. Don't make me figure it out. Now, over the years, I've kind of softened on that stance. As a matter of fact, I kind of embraced it, and I brought it into how I teach. Now, I don't call it read, digest, and implement because that's weird. I call it learn, grasp, and apply. And I think that's the core tenet in anything that you learn. You need to understand it. You need to figure out how you can use it in whatever practice you're working on, and then how to actually really apply. When you apply it, then you'll see that it needs maybe some adjustment or those types of things. And that's sort of how I've always structured my teaching, is based on the idea of that we've got to learn something. I'm going to give you a little project in class or in the moment. I usually call them skill drills or mini challenges or something like that. Let me give you one of those. We're going to really learn the skills that I just talked about, because you're going to do a hands-on project. I'm going to be here to help you. I'm going to be here to walk you through it. And then I'm going to send you off to do something else so you can apply all your skills. I wanted to understand that you knew the basics, you knew the structure, and you could take it and apply it on your own. And that's sort of where we're failing in education. There is not enough time, especially in a quarter system, to do those things, to accomplish those goals, to get from point A to point B. And we have a lot of people who are learning stuff, but they're not retaining it. They're not keeping it. They don't know how to apply it in the real world because they've never had that opportunity. And everything that I do, every way I approach learning, every way I approach teaching is giving you that little, hey, we're going to take it, we're going to learn it, we're going to figure it out. I'm going to teach you how to actually use it, apply it, and then you can take it out and use it in the real world. All right. And those are sort of where we need to be with students. And it's not that hard of a philosophy. It's not that deep of an idea, but it's what drives everything that I do. So come on over and see, and hopefully you'll join me for a class or two. I'll see you there.